Rishi Sunak pledged that he would scrap hundreds of remaining EU laws and regulations by the next election, but leaked documents show he was told last month this would take longer. The former Chancellor said if he wins the leadership race to become the UK's next Prime Minister, he would scrap the laws. However, leaked documents showed that just last month this couldn't be completed until at least 2026, and EU tax law had to be exempt. During his campaign to become PM and win over Brexiteers, Sunak said he would appoint a Brexit minister to go through the remaining 2,400 EU laws still on the statute book. The minister would come forward with recommendations for rules to be scrapped or changed within 100 days of Mr. Sunak entering number 10. He said he had always backed Brexit despite warning it could damage his political career. The statement appears to appeal to a number of strongly pro-Brexit MPs who at the moment are backing other candidates. This includes Foreign Secretary Liz Truss, despite her backing Remain in the 2016 referendum. Writing on Twitter, Mr. Sunak said, "If I am elected, by the time of the next election, I will have scrapped or reformed all of the EU law, red tape and bureaucracy that is still on our statute book and slowing economic growth." He said, "As Prime Minister, I would go further and faster in using the freedoms Brexit has given us to cut the massive EU regulations and bureaucracy holding back our growth. If we do this, we can get our economy growing quickly again and become the most prosperous country in Europe." However, reporter Alex Wickham said the Chancellor was told last month this wouldn't be possible. He said, "Leaked documents showed just 3 weeks ago Sunak's Treasury privately argued EU tax law had to be exempt from the bonfire of retained EU law. Letter shows the Treasury said it wasn't possible to just rip up 4 decades of EU tax law on the UK statute book." The letter was dated June 23, 2022, which demanded that EU tax law be exempt from Jacob Rees-Mogg's bonfire of Brussels legislation. It also warned that sunsetting retained EU law by 2026 was undeliverable. Writing on Twitter, Mr. Wickham said, "The leaked letter reveals a fascinating and unknown private Treasury view about Brexit, that it is just not possible to easily remove 4 decades of EU tax law from the UK statute books without the government facing massive litigation." Sunak's pledge is said to defy advice from his Treasury team and raises questions about that red meat for Brexiteers, according to the political commentator. He is currently in the lead in the eyes of his peers, followed closely by Penny Mordaunt, with the final 3 comprising Foreign Secretary Liz Truss, Kemi Badenoch, and Tom Tugendhat. Commenting on the above issue, someone said, "He was happy to stab his leader in the back, and I'm sure he'd be happy to say anything and then stab us in the back if he got the top job. His tax-dodging family has no idea what it's like to be a common man struggling to keep his head above water. I wish I could dodge tax, but that's a privilege of the wealthy elites." Sunak cannot be trusted in any position in politics. More and more revelations come to light about his wife's business affairs, claiming the people's money to keep them afloat and then going toes up with huge tax debts. He claims he knows nothing about it. Don't they talk to each other? It would be one big gravy train for the Sunak empire if he becomes PM. How about you? What do you think about the above issue? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section and let's talk. If you find the video good, please don't regret one like and share them. Goodbye and see you in the next videos. Thank you.